Okay, hey, welcome to Quadcopter Mystery Theater. You see the WL Toy 686G camera is activated. The light is on.
But Anthony has an agenda of his own. The young
I would too. Cleopatra. You kidding? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You see the camera's getting juiced. The camera is plugged into the WL Toys board. What I've done was splice into the wire that connects the camera to the underbelly, to the board of the quadcopter. I spliced into the wires. Okay. Now the camera's on. I mean, if I turn on the monitor, it would be FPV right now. Okay, when I put the voltage meter on the right wires, in this particular case, that would be the red one and the white one, it shows the juice. It shows what I'm getting. It shows, I don't know, 3.3. The battery's at 4 volts right now, but it shows about the 3.3, 3.5, something like that. Anyway, it shows it. Yeah, you know, it's definitely the ground in the hot. Okay. 3.23 volts. All right. It's positive. That's a negative. Nothing else coming off that wire should show any voltage. There should be nothing else here except the ground, which is what pulls it to start to record. So check this out. I tap into the wire. I'm getting 3.2 volts. I see that I'm getting it, right? If I unplug this battery, run the leads from the battery here to the areas that I splice, that I jump, this 4-volt battery will not register anything on this camera. Like, there's juice flowing through these wires, and I'm moving the wires around, and nothing seems to be shorted out. And oh, by the way, you know, these cameras are really flimsy. And a little tip, maybe, what you might want to do when you get one of these cameras that have the wires that go into the quad, I get a little rubber glue. I'm kind of afraid of the hot glue around things like these cameras, because the more I check them out, the more they seem to be fragile and temperamental. So instead of hot glue, I use like this rubber glue, this glue that's designed to adhere to rubber itself. Get it at the hobby store, a couple bucks. I put it in all the little areas where it might bend, or fray, or short. Because I'm tired of going through these little cameras, man. Anyway, yeah, you see it's getting juice right now. If I hook it up to a voltmeter, you'll see there's a positive current coming through this wire, and there's a negative current coming through that wire. About 3.3 volts. Now, if I unplug this battery, even though this battery is 4 volts, if I found another battery that was exactly 3.2 or 3.3 volts and hooked it up to where I just tested the volts, it would not send juice to this camera. The camera would not receive the juice. And therein lies the mystery. I mean, is there some kind of regulator or something built into the camera? I don't get it. You know, I've hacked into these things before, but they're just temperamental as hell. Truth be told, what I really like to do is get the receiving end. How do I say it? I think it's a 3-DIN female receptacle type connecting wire that's actually inside of the body of the tarantula. That little wire, it comes from the body of the tarantula, and then it goes to the board of the tarantula. That's the actual camera connection. Okay, I like that little wire. That little wire plugs into the WL toys, and I if I had extra of those tarantula little jumper wires, I could use the WL toys and not ever have to splice into them. See, this one I've spliced into, but and it's not pretty. You see, it's not pretty, but you see it is there. It works. This is a negative wire right here. If I touch this, I mean this is a ground, a pull to ground for the record. If I touch this little wire to this one, it'll actually start recording. So the dilemma is, why can I not go direct anymore? The way we've done in the past. And if I absolutely cannot go direct, I'm hard-headed and I'm stubborn and I'm going to use another board. Because I know I could get a 408, 808. I got a couple, lost another one last night. See, that's why I don't do videos. I ramble and disasters happen when I do videos. You'll hear something crash or something come through my door. I don't know. Something really embarrassing. The bill for my nothing. Never mind. Anyway, okay, yeah, so you get it. You see, the lights flashing, it's all that. I unplug this battery and put juice to the same places where I registered juice. Juice will not travel. Is there such a thing as a one-way wire? But no, that doesn't work either because it is going one way. The only difference is I'm intercepted. I've patched in. I've jumped in. So I can receive juice through this patch. Why can I send juice through the patch? Okay? Hit me up. Bye.